We're live, people. Here again with this corny fuck. Doing another predictions of fights. Yesterday we were about to do them, and this awesome guy was like, "Oh, I'm too tired."
Bro, I was slumped. Like,
it's all good though.
Okay.
No worries, no worries. It's, we're still getting it done. We're still here. A little different. We both now have sheets of paper, so
I'm important, guys.
you can read the odds now.
Well, not really, because actually no, I can. Let's
low
go.
ball.
Let's go.
And like usual, we're going from top to bottom, and let's just get right back into it. The main event, we have Derrick the Black Beast Lewis taking on Travis Browne. Close odds. Mm-hmm. Lewis is a -115 favorite, while Browne's a -105, so it's really like a pick-em. Mm-hmm. Lewis has been on fire as of late,
and Travis Browne has been on ice.
So it's like
polar opposite. It's funny how
they're completely different.
It is funny how they're like 8 and 9. You know, like like what is it, like a 3? Like what's Travis Browne recently? Like
1 and 3 or something. Like
yeah,
that.
his last 4, and
he lost to Kane Verdum. Arlovsky.
Yeah,
he
like,
beat Mitrione, which could have been like a no contest.
And Derrick Lewis is like 3 in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
but Derrick Lewis hasn't fought perfect fights. He has
not at all.
He shows he has heart and he has disgusting power.
Yeah.
But I mean, you see the fight against Roy Nelson, the fight against Gabriel Gonzaga, the fight against even Shamil Abdurakhimov.
Yeah.
They're all taking him down, man.
Yeah.
Victor Pesta, this guy who's seemed to be a horrible fighter since 1-4 in the UFC. Took him down 6 times before.
Yeah, so he has holes in his game. I don't think Travis Browne is going to be able to capitalize on that. Not personally.
He might be more athletic. He has longer range.
I think Travis Browne.
He has great takedown defense.
Straight up. I was thinking about this. Originally I was going with Derrick Lewis, but I was just like, he doesn't pose as like Travis. All right, he's not training with Edmund right now. Like, that's a blessing. Like,
Derrick Lewis just said that Edmund isn't the reason you're fucking up, it's you.
It's not true. I don't think that's true.
He was a beast at one point, right?
He was a beast. He was like the most athletic guy in the division, like huge, like looking like a future champ. But I think Mr. Browne is going to be able to keep him on the end of his punches, and Derrick Lewis is going to be kind of lost after.
I'm a little concerned because of the Matt Mitrione fight against Derrick Lewis. Just like he got clipped and just put out, you know. I really don't know how great his chin is. He's just very imposing. And,
probably the funniest guy on the roster. If you don't follow Derrick Lewis on Instagram, like, you're fucking up.
It's just that Travis Browne isn't really a takedown threat. I mean, he does work with Ricky Lundell. He has underrated grappling. His striking is better, but Derrick Lewis can eat a shot and put him. I think he could put down Travis Browne.
Yeah, but I don't think he's
pick 'em odds for sure. It's a good reason why they're pick 'em odds.
I don't think Travis Brown's just gonna stay in the pocket like that.
No?
No, I think he's gonna like slip and move, like hit a jab, maybe like follow up, and just move.
He seems like
flat-footed.
If
if you brawl with Derrick Lewis, like you deserve to lose. Like realistically, there's a path to victory for this fight. Like
take him down, mix it up.
Well, no, because he's not a grappler. Beat that ass against... Yeah, because he's not a grappler. Though. He's not gonna take him down. Like, bro, it's like you know what Derrick Lewis is gonna try to do? He's trying to like step in and land a bomb. Like,
what if he takes him down? What if Lewis takes down Browne?
All right, bro. Like, and it's like fucking. Like Valentina Shevchenko submitting Juliana Pena off her back. Like, who the fuck saw that coming? You know what I mean?
Or like you remember Travis Browne versus Brendan Schaub?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Brendan Schaub kind of lunges in. He's trying to grapple.
Yeah, that's true.
But people have been able to beat Travis Browne to the punch. I don't think Travis Browne is quicker than Derrick Lewis.
But he's way longer.
Saw a spider in there. It's kind of gross.
Where?
Down there, but
Sus.
Other than that, I'm pretty torn on this fight because I think Travis Browne's more likely to get knocked out for some reason.
Yeah.
But he's the one that's definitely like his frame I like a lot better.
Travis Browne, 2nd round. You heard it here.
All right, you feel good on that one?
Yeah, he trusts my good pick, so maybe you guys should too.
Sometimes. All right, let's go
for the next one. We have Hector Shellweather Lombard.
Yeah.
Versus Johny. The
Big
Rig Hendricks.
I can't believe Neil Magny beat both these dudes.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's an interesting fight because this fight could have been for the welterweight title at one point, and
but now neither one of them can make the weight.
Now they're both like irrelevant, kind of in the rankings, and I like the odds. I think Hector Lombard versus Johny, as Lombard is a -150, Hendricks +130. They both have crazy power. But the speed of Lombard's the difference here. I mean,
Hendricks doesn't throw with authority. He throws like...
He used to against Martin Kampman and John Fitch.
Since the, what's it called? What was the fight he took after the GSP fight? Since, like, the Robbie Lawler first fight, like, no.
He just kind of throws.
He just throws, like, to land. It's, like, it's so lackadaisical.
Not to knock people out.
Yeah, if you see him, like, hit mitts in those big-ass red boxing gloves,
they're
it's, like,
so slow as shots.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's, like, what? Like,
still land shots, though, which
definitely,
is crazy.
but, like, he's not going to put someone out with that. And, like, I feel like Hector could just...
They're both in must-win situation here. I feel like Johnny Hendricks has the better gas tank, but Lombard's such a hard guy to take down.
I feel like it's only 3 rounds,
Judo Olympian, like, it's not an easy task.
No, not at all. But also, I feel like this shit's 3 rounds. I don't think cardio is going to be that big of a factor.
Yeah, Hector Lombard decimated Jake Shields for 3 rounds, so... We're both feeling Lombard here?
Yeah, I'm feeling Lombard.
Just quicker twitch. He'll land that shot.
I feel like his grappling is better.
He hurts everyone he fights, too. You know, you don't fight Hector Lombard and get out unscathed.
He leaves his mark.
Johnny Hendricks, I don't know, man. Like, I wouldn't be horribly shocked if he just, like, got those, like, last-second takedowns, but overall, I see him, if he were to win, he'd score literally nothing. If Hector Lombard wins, he's going to score fat.
That's a good way to put it. Because, honestly... It could come to the point where, like, neither one of them's that active on the feet. Hendricks lands a takedown, Hendricks round. You know? Yep. Like, that could happen. Like, I feel like...
It should be interesting how they go about it, how much better he feels at 185.
I feel like a new man.
These are some interesting fights, but yeah, we're both picking Lombard here.
Yep.
Next bout, Nordine Taleb versus Santiago Ponzinibbio. Big favorite for Ponzinibbio here. He's a minus 385 favorite, while Nordine Taleb is a plus 295. Taleb's the hometown hero, but it seems like the matchmakers are trying to give him a knockout loss. Yeah,
fuck him.
Pretty much. you think these odds are warranted?
Yeah.
Ponzinibbio's been very impressive since...
He's underrated. You said that yesterday. He's underrated.
He's very underrated.
He's a good fighter. I think that...
Very good striking. Pretty well rounded. I don't know if he... before Tough trained at ATT, but I think that was the difference. I mean, probably he's with Jorge Masvidal, Colby Covington, all those beast welterweights down at ATT. That must get you better, you know. Like
100%, yeah. Iron sharpens iron.
You also think Ponzinibbio, the only 2 losses he has in his record in the UFC, so he's like 6-2, 5-2. His 2 losses are to Lorenzo Larkin, and he looked okay in that fight. But Lorenzo Larkin,
fighting a beast. Like,
Larkin would be top 5 if he was signed with the UFC right now, for sure. And then
actually, no, probably not.
Yeah, he would, because Masvidal's 5 and he beat Masvidal, so he definitely would.
But I don't know if the rankings work that way.
He was like that already. Anyways, he also only lost to Ryan LaFleur. He's only lost 1 time, so he's only lost to high level.
He's only lost to good guys.
And Taleb. Not that he's been fighting cab drivers or anything, but he hasn't fought anyone that high of promise. He fought Eric Silva, knocked him out, and it was good because Eric Silva was being a dick and did that fake.
Yeah.
But that isn't enough to really sell me on the guy.
Yeah, Eric Silva's kind of like a 1-round type of guy.
And Nordine Taleb trains at TriStar, great training partners also, but I think the versatility and speed of Ponzinibbio is going to be a lot for him to handle. And he's going to be trying to take him down the whole time, Nordine Taleb, I believe. Make it like a slower fight. But if Zach Cummings, a big welterweight, couldn't do really much against Ponzinibbio, I see it being the same way against this other guy in, what's his name, Taleb. So, I'm very high on Ponzinibbio. I think he knocks him out.
Yeah, 2nd round. It
sucks because like Nordine Taleb's on a 3-fight win streak, and it's like, it's do or die. He's an old guy. He's not the youngest kid anymore.
Not the youngest cat in the barn.
Yeah, Ponzinibbio is more in his prime right now, I believe. So.
But you know who's not in his prime?
Who's not in his prime?
Elias Theordorou.
Why do you think that? He's honestly, 30, perfect.
If he's in his prime, then he should get cut because he's not fun to watch at all.
No?
Oh, I don't think so. But yeah, it's all good. But he's fighting Cezar Ferreira or Ferreira, depending on where you
look at the odds right there.
Is. So yeah, he's the
favorite.
The favorite. But I saw him say,
you know why?
He said I'm gonna try to test like Theodorou's cardio, and if that's your game plan, like good fucking luck.
Right,
not happening. You know,
his cardio's solid.
His cardio's good as fuck. It's his best attribute. So that's why.
That's his only attribute, bro.
He's got good hair, bro.
Okay, that too. Low-key, I should come to him for hair advice. But other than that, really unimpressive striker. Like,
horribly unimpressive.
Like, I feel like him and Aljamain Sterling are in that same, like...
They hang out.
They figure out a way to win, but their striking's like a bunch of just stupid kicks that aren't even to land, really.
Yeah,
and
doesn't even throw the kicks off the
hook. And their grappling's so-so, but like they're tough guys, you know? But ultimately, he's like... I think he's gotten kind of lucky. He's fallen some
definitely, no, super lucky.
Lost to Santos, and now he's fighting Cezar Ferreira, who is 3-0 since his loss to Masvidal. He's looked impressive at 185. That's his division. Look, we all know his chin's horrible, and he definitely can't take a shot. So he's been fighting a much smarter game, almost like the Overeem style. He fights a very evasive game, and he sets up his strikes very well as his takedowns and his grappling. Beat a guy, Jack Marshman, who he should have lost to last fight, but really looked impressive. And I mean, it just shows to me like he's a better jiu-jitsu. He has the better jiu-jitsu versus Theordorou.
Yeah, definitely.
His cardio, I don't know. Theordorou might have better cardio, but like they're both well conditioned.
Yeah, exactly.
Speed, I'd give it Cezar.
You think the speed's? You think he can land?
I think he can definitely land, and I don't think Theordorou has the volume or skill, or just like the speed at all to land anything crazy on Ferreira. I think the chin is the big problem, but like even that, he doesn't knock people out.
He's gonna get out of the way.
Theordorou?
Yeah, bro, he's gonna be out. He could lose a decision just from circling, but like, nah, like I would pick Theordorou in this fight all day.
All day you're gonna pick Theordorou in this fight?
Yeah, bro, it's just like this is a terrible fight. Like, I'm not hyped for this fight, but like when I break it down, I'm like, bro, like, what are you gonna try to do? You're gonna chase after Theordorou? Like, I don't think so. Like, your chin's sus. You know what I mean? He doesn't hit hard, but he can still land.
He's gonna. I'm very confident Cezar Ferreira wins this fight.
All right, well.
I mean, we can disagree here, but I just don't see what Theodorou really presents. I don't think he outgrinds Ferreira. I don't think he takes him down. I don't think he outgrapples him at all. On the feet, he really just throws strikes, just to kind of like keep you guessing.
Yeah, they score points.
But I think Ferreira's he's skilled. He has chinks. I don't know if he'll ever be the top fighter, but he definitely has more promise than Theodorou, in my opinion.
Definitely, but 29-28 Theodorou.
I'm going to disagree. I'm going to say Theodorou gets submitted in the second round by a guillotine choke by Ferreira.
Damn.
Yep.
He's going to shoot in and get choked?
He's going to get kicked a lot to the body, and then he's going to get pissed, and he's going to do a dumb shot and get... Either he's going to get choked out or it's going to be very close. It's going to be a win for Ferreira.
What do you got in the next fight between Gavin Tucker and Sam Sicillia?
I don't know much on Gavin Tucker. He's a -155 favorite, while Sam Sicilia's +135.
I think it's his UFC debut.
He's undefeated, and it's definitely his UFC debut. So he hasn't fought the highest level, while Sam Sicililia kind of has. But Sam Sicililia, like mid-range fighter, 5-5 or something in the UFC.
So that's my thought process on this too.
It's like it's a perfect.
This guy's coming in UFC debut against like a name. Not like a crazy name, but like people know Sam Sicililia, and he's the favorite, bro. Like, there's gotta be something. Especially because I was thinking about this. Like, when have you ever been like, damn, like Sam Sicililia, you know? Like,
right.
Like, wow, he looked crazy in that fight. Like,
it's just the only thing I don't really know what this kid presents. So
I don't either, but it's like a.
How can I trust either of them?
It's a wild card.
It's like a pass. Like I'm not gonna bet on this fight, but if I had to pick, yeah, I'll give it to the undefeated guy because he's never lost a fight. Like Gavin Tucker, man. Maybe he's the next champ. Who knows? Like,
imagine
you never lost. Like, we don't know where your ceiling is yet at all.
Yeah.
I guess when you do lose, we still don't know what your ceiling is, but whatever.
But
next fight, middleweight contest between Jack Marshman and Thiago Santos. Marshman +160, Santos -185. Santos is in must-win situation here. 2 losses in a row.
not good.
One shocking to Spicely, but I think the loss before that was to Gegard, which is okay.
Yeah.
And he's fighting. He's the favorite here over Marshman, who won his UFC debut against Magnus Sedenblad. Really proved everyone wrong. I mean, Sedenblad, a big, well-rounded guy, and he just was quicker to the punch. Made his boxing the key in that fight, and just landed some good shots and pounded him out ultimately. So both guys are strikers. Marshman's not going to try to take down Santos, while Santos also won't try to take down Marshman.
Stand up.
Both guys finish most of the time. It's stand up. Santos more of a kicker. Marshman more of a boxer. I don't want to discredit Marshman again, but I've never seen Santos just outstruck, like, clearly. Like, you can take him down and beat him on the ground.
That's a good point, though. If he doesn't have that threat, then, like, probably better guys than Marshman on the feet that have, like, struggled against Santos.
And he's not the easiest guy to take down. I mean, Theordorou had a hard time taking him down. Ultimately lost. It's his only loss. So, I gotta go Santos to get back back into the mix. I mean, he's a very powerful guy. Was on a roll. I had a lot of hope for him, and then he's gonna fight a much more methodical game because losing to Eric Spicely. I mean, Eric Spicely is like proving me wrong every day. Him and Dan Kelly got a fight. He wanted that fight actually. So I ultimately think Santos gets back on track.
Me too.
And either decisions him because this guy's tough as fuck, or one of those kicks just brutalizes him. I don't know, but Santos, my guy.
Yep.
Next bout, we have a women's bantamweight contest between Gina Mazanny and Sara McMann. Mazanny plus 400, McMann minus 500. Didn't watch any footage of Mazanny except her fight against Pena. Juliana Pena is a worse version of Sara McMann.
Sara McMann's gonna smoke her, bro. First round submission.
She's gonna take her down so quick.
Take her down, choke her out. Literally done.
And this girl's undefeated other than that one loss on the show that doesn't count. So she's 4-0, but Sara McMann's the highest level wrestler. She can take down virtually any girl.
No, literally first round submission.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm under respecting Mazanny for sure here, but definitely I'm picking McMann.
Yeah, simple as that. But next fight.
That was so quick.
Yeah, that was just simple, bro.
Minus 500. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah,
it's just the biggest favorite on the whole card.
Allesandro Ricci versus Paul Felder. Paul Felder is pretty big favorite.
Minus 375 here. Yeah. And then Ricci plus 313. What kind of, that's a weird
random number, right?
But I like this stylistically for Ricci. These guys are both Muay Thai fighters, both like plodding strikers, just kind of are tough. They can eat your shots, go forward. Don't throw that much. I actually think that Felder throws a lot more than Ricci, and that's gonna be the key here. Volume.
Yeah, that sucks for Ricci then, because Felder doesn't throw that much.
You can't really take out Felder.
No, yeah, he's a crazy chin.
He gets pissed, and he's just crazy tough. So I don't think Ricci presents that unless he just lands a crazy kick. I don't think he presents that issue. I don't think Felder has an easy time also landing on this guy named Ricci, but I like Felder to get back.
Yeah, I think Felder can win a decision on this. I think like his striking's good. Like he's kind of a head case, kind of like Raw, you know, like kind of green, but like he's been training with Cerrone for a while. It's like I feel like
he's got a lot of experience. He's getting better.
I feel like this is gonna be like a turning point. Like, I feel like this could be.
I hope so, man.
Streak.
I hope so.
Paul Felder's tight though. I like watching him fight. But yeah, both on Felder.
Hey. And Ricci 0-1 or 0-2 in the UFC. I don't know. I just he didn't impress me.
Yeah.
I think Felder is a better guy.
Me too.
Next bout, we have Zane's favorite fighter, Carla Esparza, taking on Randa Markos here. Esparza minus 280, Markos plus 240. I mean, you kind of want to take Markos for a little bit. You see that?
No, I do, but then I think about this. It's like
it's a wrestler versus wrestler fight.
Does Randa Markos hit hard? No.
No.
Is her takedowns better than Esparza? No. Have we seen Esparza take down way bigger girls? Yes. It's like, all right, well,
it's a good stylistic fight for Esparza for sure.
It's like, what's it called?
It's a grappling fight. It's like who's gonna win the grappling?
There's like a math equation in my head, but I forgot it.
No worries.
But Carla Esparza fucking.
I find like a 50-50 because I don't feel like either of them have a threat on the feet. I mean, I remember Esparza landed right hands on Jessica Panay, but what is that now when you think about it? So
shitty fight, bro. This fight sucks. I
don't know. I think it might be.
Randa Markos doesn't like her. I don't think.
They have some beef. So I hope Markos gets it.
Remember the last time Carla Esparza had beef with someone? Joanna?
Yeah.
Oh, it was a bad night.
So I think she out-grapples her 30-27 decision. Clear. Maybe even gets a sub eventually.
Maybe.
But Esparza will probably dominate. Which is weird to think of, but...
Yeah, I agree.
She's gonna really... what's her name? Markos is really gonna have to jump on something, like a submission or something.
Flying triangle.
That probably won't happen. That's as rare as Carlos Jr. getting that in Tonin.
Yeah,
so,
like... But... last fight. First fight.
No, 2 fights. 2 more.
What are you talking about?
We have Aiemann Zahabi taking on Reginaldo Viera. Zahabi minus 220. Viera plus 180. Aiemann Zahabi, you know the name Zahabi, is Faraz Zahabi's brother. 6-0. This guy's a beast. Really good fighter. Like,
so that's why he's favored.
Yeah, he's definitely... They're definitely giving him a winnable fight here in Reginaldo Viera.
Yeah,
Reginaldo Viera, the guy who won
yeah.
Tough Brazil, he lost to Marco Beltran. I mean, you don't really know who that is either. And pretty much, like, he's well-rounded, he's explosive, but
he's not
Zahabi is gonna... He's gonna cheese, bro.
Work.
Zahabi's definitely gonna cheese. This guy,
cheese him, bro.
He's well-rounded. He has such a good training. It's in his family, bro. I don't know, bro. It's just...
This is what they do.
It's what they do.
And that's what they're gonna do.
He's gonna get this done.
And
last fight, Gerald Meerschaert versus Ryan James. Meerschaert minus 300. James plus 250. Take it away.
Well, I don't even have these guys on my list. I don't know if you guys have ever experienced this, but like you go on a show and like the host is just underprepared. Like he gives you this list without any. Well, realistically, pretty big favorite here.
Yep.
I can't say I really know these guys.
Both guys mostly submissions on their record. I think Ryan James 8-1 with 7 subs. Meerschaert's like 25 and like.
So who's better stand up?
Meerschaert.
Meerschaert.
That's gonna be the difference.
Yeah, exactly.
They both have good sub ability. I feel like they neutralize each other. I like how Meerschaert in this fight, he kind of just lets things come. He fought very like in the moment, like he didn't rush anything. And just like the transitions led to ultimately the choke he got on Joe Gigliotti. I was very impressed, and we'll go with him. With that said, Ryan James has good submission defense, and he's long. He's gonna be longer here.
And he worked the jab.
I don't know, man, but yeah, I'm gonna go with Meerschaert here.
Me too.
I was impressed, and
last name is way cooler.
Both guys were on the same card last fight card, and Meerschaert looked better. So we'll just go by a performance over.
Do you think they were in the same locker room?
Maybe.
That'd be interesting.
That would be interesting. But like usual, confident picks are up now. Who are we? Who are we choosing?
Ponzinibbio.
Definitely going with Ponzinibbio. I really want to go with Cezar Ferreira, but because you're not confident in that, I will not choose that. Sara McMann probably takes her down and probably submits her or pounds her out.
Carla Esparza.
Yes, Carla Esparza. She should out-grapple the hometown hero, Randa Markos.
And that's the only one I'm really 100%.
Aiemann Zahabi. He should have a good homecoming.
I thought you were going to say that. I don't know enough about the guy.
I don't really know enough about him, but I just feel the
You feel it.
the aura, you know, like the Zahabi aura. No, bro, I don't know.
Yeah, go with it. Do your thing, bro.
I've definitely seen videos of them like together training. He's definitely like
legit.
He's definitely legit. He's like a guy that's probably known on the scene. I don't know. They've proved themselves. You see, Cody was 5-0 before, and he's just a guy known at Alpha Male before we ever saw him in the UFC. It's like
now he's the champ.
Now he's the champ. We never know.
All right.
But that wraps up another episode. This was fun.
It was a short one.
Short one.
But I feel like it was pretty good though.
If that was good, I don't know.
That was pretty good.
You let us know if that was good. I don't know.
All right.
See ya. See ya.